This home was actually built in the 1820s, and in 1908, Miss Mary Bobo got it and set up a boarding house. So there's 9 different bedrooms in here, and they also use her former kitchen as one of the dining room areas. And everything is pretty historic, as you can see, with authentic fireplaces in every room, and in the kitchen area there's a really unique fireplace. It looks kind of thrown together with the brickwork, so they weren't really fancy with some of the brickwork, which gives it character, I guess. This is today's menu. Miss Mary Bobo's is famous for Southern cooking, so if you like Southern cooking, it's a great place to come. If you don't like it or you don't know, it's also a great place to come because everything is homemade. It's really, really excellent. We're very impressed with the food quality. And as you can see, it's a quiet restaurant if you're the only one in the particular room that you've been assigned, so.
But it is a Wednesday.
Right.
We had friends who tried to get here on a Saturday and it was totally packed. Couldn't even get in.
And remember, you must make reservations ahead of time. They're only open 11 to 2, and it's Tuesday through Saturday. So very limited. They have reservations in 15-minute increments. So get online to Miss Mary Bobo's and make a reservation. I was able to do it today, this morning. But if you're here during a touristy time, I would say do it a couple days, if not a week or more ahead of time. In normal times, it's done family style, but this time it's done more on an individual basis. You can either get a large bowls with unlimited that you pass around, or you can get a single plate. So we're enjoying this for the first time in Lynchburg, Tennessee. There's dessert. It's checkerboard something, cake or something.
And mine's a buttermilk.
Yeah, like a custard, looks like.
Wow. Wow. You can see it's very old.
Yeah, how much have y'all added on to it? Or did they add?
They didn't add anything.
Okay.
It's just, well, she's got electricity in it.
Right.
You can see she's got her clothes hanging out here.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's huge though.
Yeah. This part of the building, this is the new part of the building.
Uh-huh.
But the back part was built in 1820 and the front part 1850.
Huh.
And she bought it in 1908.
Wow.
This is what we have for lunch. It's a holiday meal if you like holiday meals.
Uh-huh.
On the back is the history.
Oh,
I
wow.
told you some of it, but there's a little bit there. If you need anything, let them know, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi.
It's there if you want.
Dining room?
The fanning room. It's named after Mr. Herb Fanning.
Okay.
Every room is named after someone.
Okay.
This is my favorite room. The old one.
And it's where the cook used to
She did all
cook?
her cooking in here. Her stove was sitting here, and she did every bit of her cooking in here for the boarders.
And how many boarders were here usually?
We have 9 rooms.
Uh-huh.
So she usually had 8 to 9 people. The revenuers stayed here, traveling salesmen.
Uh-huh.
Just different folks came by and stayed. But this was her dining area where the people came down to have their meals here in this room here.
Okay.
As you can see, each one of our rooms has a fireplace. Even the bedrooms upstairs has a fireplace. The only source of heat they had was the little fireplace. That's the only way they had to keep warm. But this is the neatest part of the hotel down here, I think.
Mm-hmm. Are the rooms all upstairs?
Yeah, there's room. Feel free to go upstairs and look if you want to.
Uh-huh.
We don't mind. You can
Okay.
take pictures or do whatever you want to do, okay?
Okay. This was her
I tell
spring?
everybody that this was her refrigerator.
Oh.
In 1908, there was no running water and no electricity.
Yeah.
So she kept her milk down in this cold water to keep it from spoiling. And that's how she kept her food cold.
Wow.
It's in the spring.
Huh.
Yeah.
And she drank the water too?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that was her smokehouse right there behind that big door where she kept her ham
Okay.
and all of her meat was in there.
How old was she probably?
When she passed away, she lived to be short of 101.
And she worked that long?
She worked She stayed at the front door
Uh-huh.
until she passed away. She sat there and greeted everyone that came in.
And how old when she started, probably?
When she started, she was probably in her 30s.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. She was a fine business lady, she was.
Yeah.
She did an excellent job with the hotel.
Okay. And her name was
I'm sorry?
Bobo?
Uh-huh, her last name was Bobo.
Okay.
She was a crusher before she married a Bobo.
Okay. Here's another gift room. An old-fashioned music box. That was Mary Bobo. Lived to be 101, and she greeted guests up to the day she died. Those are the rooms that they had upstairs, but now they're dining rooms.
Good old Southern home cooking here at Miss Mary Bobo's former boarding house.